What up? What up? What up?
What's
Welcome
going
back.
on?
It's your boy KB.
It's your boy Cashflow Kevo.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to D Sports Talk. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead, jump right into it. We ain't gonna play no games out here. Man, so you seen the game yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We watched that shit together. What you think? Let me get some of your offensively. Let's just start on offense.
I love the offense in the first half. Matthew Stanford showed poise. He played mistake-free football for 4 quarters. I can honestly say he had good solid numbers. He threw for over 200 yards. T.J. Hockenson had an outstanding game. He broke the record for the most yards ever from a rookie tight end on their debut game. Good solid game from Amendola. He caught for over 100 yards. It was a good offensive standing. What do you think about the offense?
I mean, I was kind of suspect, what I'm saying, what the offense was going to look like because, they've been, real vanilla throughout the preseason. I was just kind of, just kind of excited to see, what the offense is going to be able to do. And, like you said, I liked it, man. I think that the offense is definitely a lot better than it was last year already.
I can agree.
So, you know what I'm saying? I see the Lions, they running the ball. I mean, they ain't, I bet they ran it. I didn't even look at the stats, you know what I'm saying? But I bet they ran it for at least close to 100 or more than 100. So, they ran the ball pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford was distributing the ball well. 2 receivers over 100 yards. Like you said, your boy TJ showed out, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. So, I mean, it's promising on offense. But, you know what I'm saying, overall, man, I was, kind of disappointed about the ending. We'll get to that later. But, I was kind of disappointed about the ending. But now we're going to move on to defense.
Okay, the defense, they had spark. They had spots where they was dominant in the first half. I feel like going on to the second half, the air just evaporated in their balloon. Like they gave away plays that they was locked on defending in the first half. One of the touchdowns, I believe one of the defenders, he just fell.
Right.
And they started looking like the old Lions. They started looking like the Detroit Cubs. So, yeah, I really feel like, they played good in the first half. But in the second half, that's when they lost their fire.
Right. Agree. I mean, I don't know what happened. The Lions, I was looking at a stat while, we was watching the game, and they were saying that the Lions was holding them to like 53 yards. And it was like the second quarter. It was damn near halftime. So the defense was it was definitely balling in pretty much the whole game until the fourth quarter. It was like, I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. But Kyler Murray and that offense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They caught fire. And, some mistakes by, our coaching staff, kind of let this game get away from us as well. We're going to speak on that. But, overall, I give the defense a solid grade. I think they did pretty good to the end of the game, which I don't think it should have came to that.
Yeah.
So, move on to special teams. I thought special teams, it was really nothing to really talk about. I mean, if the only bad play was, Agnew muffed the punt.
I feel like...
You know what I'm saying? So I think that was like a crucial turning point because offense and the defense was both playing well, and then you turn the ball over on special teams,
Yeah.
You look for special teams to, switch the field position in your favor, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, and that just didn't work out. I mean, Jamal Agnew got to get together those fumbles.
I agree. To certain spots, I believe that special teams was one of the turning points for the Lions, as far as not being able to sustain the win. It was one play, Agnew muffed the punt, and it was another play that Agnew came out of the end zone and got stopped at the 19 when he could have just kneeled down and got him at the 25. So I feel like, it was good work from the kicker. He was perfect. He didn't miss a field goal nor an extra point. But I feel like, as far as kick returning and punt returning, it wasn't their best.
Right. They definitely need to work in that and some work in that area. And so, overall, what I'm saying about the game, like I said, I was all into the game, man. I was all on the edge of my seat. It was crazy because I was kind of calling this shit before it happened, and I was saying that they was letting them stay around, they're gonna lose. And what I'm saying, to me, a tie is a loss. So they let them stick around, they came back and they lost. So we're going on to week 2. You know what I'm saying? My standout from that game, TJ Hawkinson, man, that boy, definitely the real deal.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rookie of the year candidate.
Yeah,
already.
for sure. Man, I don't even got no words, man. Yes. So, Jelani Tavai also did his thing today.
Shout out to Jelani.
You know what I'm saying? So, next week, you know what I'm saying, we got the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Hoping this defense can put it together for 60 minutes.
Hopefully.
You know what I'm saying? I think if they do that, I think we good, man. Like I said, there was some coaching errors. The timeout on Derek Bevel, you know what I'm saying, that took away the first down. And so, you know what I'm saying?
Critical timeout. That shit.
And then we had Denny Amendola, you know what I'm saying, didn't get out of bounds when we ain't had no timeouts. He had the first down and the sideline, but he chose to stay in. So it was a few things that causes that game, man, But like I said, I'm just ready to move on to week 2. To keep this defense dominant. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we stay healthy. I'm predicting a L. Sorry.
So you think they're gonna go to the den? I feel like it's gonna be based on the offensive line next week because their front seven is kind of big. So I feel like that will be the turning point.
Excuse me.
Truthfully, I feel like they won't get a win. They'll be in the den this week. So it's another L.
So yeah, we got this thing here. When the Lions gonna win, we go with the win. If they lose, we say den. So next week, Chargers, I got him in the den. He got him in the den, and I hope they prove me wrong. So catch y'all again, man. It's been KBD Sports Talk. We out.